YouTube, it's me, Lene, and I am here with my 32-week and 5 days blog. I am 8 months. I'm going to try to get through this blog without getting emotional because I have some bad news. But before I start with the bad news, I'm just going to give you guys my symptoms, and I have quite a few symptoms. The symptoms that I'm having is tiredness. I've been having like whole body aches. Like my whole body has just been like really aching. My back, my legs, my arms, my breasts, everything's just been aching. I've still been having lots of pressure down here in my pelvic area. My constipation has came back, so I started by getting constipated. I'm starting to get the pregnancy waddle, if you guys know what that is. And that's mainly because, I guess because I'm getting so big, and mainly I notice it when I get really, really tired. I start to waddle, like the pregnancy waddle. And I never had that with any of my other kids. Also, I've been having a very, very hard time sleeping, especially last night. Like, I could not get comfortable for nothing in the world, no matter what I did. I think I got maybe 3 hours of sleep last night because I just could not sleep. I've been getting tingling in my breasts, like a little tingle. I don't know if my milk is getting ready to come in, or it's starting to come in, or if it's coming in, but my breast has been tingling a lot. Also, it's been very sore. My breasts, at like the beginning of the pregnancy, you know, your breasts be real sore. Well, that came back, so they're starting to be sore again. Also, I've been getting clumsy. The other day, Sunday, I had went to my son's football game, and me not paying attention, I have fell. Luckily, I didn't fall on my stomach. I fell on my knees. But I fell really, really hard, and I hurt my foot, and my ankle had got swollen because of that. So yeah, I've been getting clumsy lately. Still have the frequent urination. Still have to go to the bathroom a lot. Get up, you know, in the middle of the night. I don't know how many times to go to the bathroom, or even throughout the day, just having to go to the bathroom a lot. So, those are my symptoms that I'm having. Also, I had a doctor's appointment today, and I went to the doctor, and they weighed me, and I still only gained 1 pound. From 2 weeks ago, I just gained 1 pound. So, it seems like every 2 weeks, I just gain a pound. So, yeah, so now I think I'm up 13 or 14 pounds. So far throughout this whole pregnancy, I've gained 13 or 14, if I'm not mistaken, so far in this pregnancy, and I'm 8 months now. So today at my doctor's appointment, my doctor gave me an ultrasound. Actually, before he did the ultrasound, he told me that he was going to schedule me to see a specialist for ultrasound because my placenta is blocking my cervix. So I still didn't understand what he meant by that, so I'm just like, oh, okay. So when he did the ultrasound, remember I told you guys 2 weeks ago that my baby was in the head down position? Well, she flipped. Now she's in the breech position. She's no longer head down. Now her head is over here on the side, so she's laying sideways. And on top of that, my placenta is very low. Your placenta is supposed to be at the top. Mine is at the bottom, and it's covering my cervix. So by it being that way, my doctor is telling me that I may have to get a C-section, or either way, I will have to get a C-section if it doesn't move by the time I have the baby. And if the baby doesn't change her position to back to her head down position, I will have to get a C-section. and I would have to be induced, and I would have to have my baby early at 36 weeks. Now, you guys know on, I think mostly all my blogs, or a couple of my blogs, I told you guys, those are like my worst. A C-section is my worst fear. I never had a C-section with any of my kids. And I always tell you guys, I never wanted a C-section. So when he told me that, it's like, you guys, I just want to cry. Like, I'm stopping myself right now from crying just thinking about it, because I honestly don't want a C-section. I mean, I know if it comes down to it, if I have to get it for the safety of me and my baby, of course I'm going to do what it takes for my baby to come out healthy and for me to be okay. But I just can't believe it, guys. I'm like in total shock. So I have to go see a specialist Monday, and they're going to do the ultrasound, give me a full exam of ultrasound, check everything, and let me know if I have placenta previa. And also, I didn't know that it's been this way since my first ultrasound. My doctor never mentioned anything to me. And I guess he was thinking, oh, well, maybe, you know, my placenta will move out the way of my cervix. But he never mentioned anything to me. But it's been this way since my first ultrasound, and I had no clue. I'm thinking, you know, every doctor's appointment I go to, I'm thinking everything is fine. He's telling me, oh, your baby is good, your baby is growing good, and your baby's in the head down position. But he's not telling me that all this time that my placenta is blocking my cervix. So I'm not knowing anything. A C-section never even crossed my mind that I might be having to get one. So now, oh my God, you guys just don't know how I'm feeling right now. Like, I am scared. I'm nervous. I just really, truly do not want to have a C-section. I don't even want to be induced. Like I told you guys on my last vlog, I want my baby to come naturally when she's ready to come, because I don't like the induction process, how long it takes. But that, I don't mind being induced over having a C-section. If they could avoid giving me a C-section and just induce me, then I'll be happy. I don't care if I'm in labor for 2 to 3 days being induced. I just honestly do not want